Hello, my name is Trevor Mandol, and today I'm going to be doing two equations, and this is for my Honors Algebra 2 class. So let's get started with the first problem. So the first problem is a distance equation, and it reads, Mr. Smith makes a trip from his house to Philadelphia in 2 hours. 1 hour later, he returns home at a rate of 20 miles per hour, slower than his rate going. If Mr. Smith is gone for a total of 6 hours, how fast did he travel in each direction? So we're going to start off by writing two distance formulas. Distance equals rate times time, with the subscripts 1 under one side, since it's his first one, and subscripts 2 on this side, since it's his way back, his second trip. So what we know here is that his distances are the same, since he went from his house to Philadelphia, and then from Philadelphia back to his house, same distance. So we can make them equal to each other. Rate 1 times times 1 equals rate 2 times time 2. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fill in what we do know already. So we don't know his first rate, so we're just going to leave that. Now his second rate is 2 hours, so we're going to rate 2. His second rate is 20 less than his first rate, so R1 minus 20. So we also can figure out his time for his way back by doing, we know that it took him 6 hours total, so 6 minus 2 hours, because that was his way there, which is 4. And then we're going to subtract the time that he stayed there, 1 hour. So we can say that his total time driving back is 3 hours. Now we're going to simplify this just a bit. So 2R1 equals 3R1 minus 60. Now we're going to add or combine like terms. So subtract 2R1 from both sides and get R1. And then add 60 to both sides and get 60 equals R1. So that's our final answer. The rate to get there was 60 miles per hour. So that's his first speed, 60 miles per hour. Now to find his second speed, all we have to do is plug in what we know. So R1 minus 20, that's how we get his second speed. So 60 minus 20 will give us 40 miles per hour, and that's his second rate. So there you go, both answers. 60 miles per hour to get there, and 40 miles per hour to get back. Now for the second problem. Ian can clean his house in 3 hours. His brother Kevin takes 5 hours to clean the house. How long will it take if both of them work together to clean the house? So it's a simple word problem. What we're going to start out by doing here is saying that Ian's rate is equal to 1 house in 3 hours. And we're going to say that Kevin's rate is 1 house in 5 hours. So now what we can do is we can make this an equation and say Ian is 1 over 3 plus Kevin is 1 over 5, and this equals 1 house in X hours. So what we're going to do now is we're going to multiply both sides by X just to simplify it. And that gives us X over 3 plus X over 5 equals 1. Now what we're going to do is find the least common denominator of both numbers, which is 15. So we're going to get 5x over 15 plus 3x over 15 equals 1. So now what we can do here is we can combine the like terms. So we're going to get 8x over 15 equals 1. So what we can do now is we can multiply both sides by 15, getting 8x equals 15. So what we're going to do is divide both sides by 8, getting x is equal to 1.875. And to simplify that, it would be x equals 1 hour and 42 minutes for them to finish cleaning the house together. And that's your answer. 1 hour and 42 minutes.